We are going to be stretching this morning, just, continuing in our mobility week. We're going to start on the ground, bring it into a child's pose. Bring your toes together, your legs come nice and long. Sit those butts back. Hang here. Option 2, have some active arms, kind of lifting those arms, reaching forward, or you drop those forearms and you lean back into your glutes and your groin. Bring that forehead down to the mat and hang here. Again, active arms. Rocking through, come into upward facing dog. Pressing those hips forward. Rock it back, downward facing, child pose again. We're gonna rock back and forward into those quad rockers, stretching forward, rocking back, stretching forward, rocking back. Wake up those hips a little bit, open up that spine a little bit. Shake it out. Bring it forward, press it forward, open up that chest, squeeze those shoulder blades back behind you, press those hip bones down, bring it up, tabletop position. We're gonna open up cat-cow. And then rock back onto our heels and flip our feet around to come out in front of us. Set it up. Make sure that your legs are nice and straight. We're gonna reach it up and over, twisting to the right. Left hand on the outside of your right hip. Look over that right shoulder. Twist. Bring it back through center, reach it up and over, other side. Coming back through center, reach it up, fold it forward. Notice how far you can come. I can't come very far just yet, but I think after we kind of loosen up a little bit, I'll be able to reach a little bit further. But really make sure that you're moving from your hips. Your chest is coming down to your knees. Roll it up. Bring that right leg into your thigh. We're going to reach it up and reach it over to the left. Wherever your hands fall, they fall. Let your back hang heavy, your head hang heavy. That right knee drives towards that floor. We roll it up. We bring that right leg long, bring that left leg in. We reach it up, we dive it down. Roll it up. Bring that right leg in to meet your left. Your soles of your feet push together. Your hands come to your toes. Bring your elbows to the outside of your shins and lean forward with that chest coming down towards your feet. Option to bring your heels a little bit further away from your butt if you need a little help here. Roll it up. Both legs go long. Take that right leg, put it over that left. Reach it up and twist to the left, right. Feel this in your right glute. Looking over that right shoulder, nice deep twist here. through center. That right leg comes long. That left leg comes up and over. We reach it up and twist to the left. Looking over that left shoulder, breathe into that left hip as it stretches. Coming back through center, left leg comes long. Reach it up and overhead. Bending from your hips, reach down, try and touch your toes. See if you can come a little bit further. It's okay if you can't. Just let your head hang heavy, your back and spine open up. Coming back through center. We're gonna flip those knees, coming in tabletop position. Plant that left hand, balance between your left hand and your right knee. Open up to that right side. Coming through, twist, hold this down. Option to take that left hand and bind it behind your back. Twist into that shoulder. If you are in that bind, bring it up, bring it down, and lift it up. Reach up with that right side, driving down to the right. Balance that weight between your right hand and your left leg. Reach that left arm up and over, and thread it through, hold. Option to take that right hand and bind it behind your back. If you're in that bind, take that right hand, bring it down to the ground. Press through, lift it up. Open up to the left, coming back through tabletop position. You're gonna give me a few cat-cows here, so opening up that chest, rounding that spine. Opening up that chest, rounding that spine. One more time, open up through that chest, round back through that spine. Planting those hands, coming into a plank position. We're holding here for 3, 4, 2, for 1. Step both feet up into a forward fold. Hang here. Let the back of your legs open up. Let your head be heavy. Sway a little side to side. You're gonna roll it up. Reach it up and dive your hands down. Let your arms swing. We're going to plant that left foot, grab that right heel, and pull that right knee back. Stretching the front of your legs here. Breathe it in, breathe it out. Let it go. Other side, bring that left heel to your glute. Hold it here. Drop that right foot, that left foot. Reach it up, dive it down. Roll it up. Plant your left foot. Walk forward, that right heel, those right toes pointing up. Your left leg bends just a little bit. You sit back into that left side glute. We're gonna reach down to our right toes, stretching the calf of that right leg. Make sure your hips stay level. You're gonna reach down, touch those toes, stretch it out. Breathe. Roll that right foot forward. Stand it up. That left heel comes to the ground, the toes point up. Bend that right leg, other side. stretching out that left calf. Roll it up. Bring those feet back together. We're gonna reach it up. Stretch, stretch it overhead. Dive it down, forward fold. Bring those legs as wide as your yoga mat. Plant that left hand down. If it means you gotta bend your knees, that's fine. Open up to that right side, hold. Open up through your chest. Bring that right hand down. Plant that right palm, open up to the left. Coming back through center. We're gonna make our way to tabletop position. Rock back into a child's pose. Hold it here. Coming back up, tabletop position. You're gonna leave your knees. You're gonna leave your legs up and walk your hands down. Bring your chest on the mat, puppy pose. Opening up your chest here. And then we're gonna walk it up and do the opposite. So bringing your legs as wide as your yoga mat, walking your butt down through, and your arms reach. So you're in a little like weird frog pose. Good. Hang it here. Lift it up, coming down through upward facing dog. And dropping down to your belly. Take a second here, catch your breath, recenter. Tent those toes, lift it up, plank position. Bring that right leg in between your hands, drop that left knee. You're gonna open up those arms, lift up and overhead. Little tiny back bend if you can. Drop those hands to your knees. Lean forward, hold it. Rock it back, runner's lunge. Either lifted toes or pointed toes, whatever feels better for you. Hands frame your knee, hips are level. Bye, see you. Rock it forward through that lunge. Lift that back heel, that back knee. Hang here for 3, 4, 2, 4, 1. Plant those hands back into a plank. Hold it here. 3, 2, 1. Bring that left foot forward in between your hands. Drop that right knee. Lift it up. Tiny back bend. Drop those hands. Push it forward. Hi. Rock it back. Runner's lunge. Hips level. Frame that knee. Point those toes or flex that foot. Whatever feels better for you. We rock it forward. Plant those hands. Lift that back knee. Hold it here. 3, 2, 1. Step it back, plank position. Drop to your knees, tabletop. We're gonna come back onto our heels. So our torso is, we're sitting up. We're gonna do a little bit of arms here. You're gonna rock that right arm across and lift and pull it into your chest with that left, looking straight ahead. You're gonna roll your head forward, small circles. And go the other way. Coming through center, hold it here. Let it go, other side. Oh, draw your shoulder blades down your back, your shoulders down away from those ears. We roll our head small circles. Other side, other way. Coming back through center, hold it here. Draw those shoulder blades down your back, shoulders away from those ears. We let it go. Bringing that right arm up, grabbing it with your left elbow. Grab your right elbow with your left hand. Pull it down your back. Breathe into that tricep. Let it go. Other side. Pull that shoulder towards your head. Your arm is down, your left arm down your back. Breathe into that tricep. Let it go. Coming back, tabletop position, coming up to those knees and diving down into that puppy pose. Bring that chest down to the ground. And see if you can go a little bit further, opening up that chest. Walk it up, tabletop. Bring those legs wide. Bring your butt back. Frogger position. Pulling forward, tabletop position. Transition into a plank. Rock it back, downward facing dog. Pedal those heels out. Come through stationary, rock that right heel up. Bring it forward, pigeon position. Drop that back knee. We lift it up. We dive it down. Breathe into that hip. Hips are level. If you are down on your forearms, walk it up. Swim that left, plant that right hand, swim that left leg around, grab that left heel, that left foot, pull it towards your glutes, open up that left side. Let it go. Plant both hands, step it back, upward facing dog, that right leg up, bend that knee, twist, and drop it down. Downward facing dog, lift that left leg up. Bring it forward, pigeon. Open up that chest. Dive it forward. Breathe into this, your left hip. Your hips are level and even. Plant, coming up through off your forearms. Plant that left palm, swim that right back, grab that right leg, pull it towards your glute. Stretch it out. Ooh wee! It's my tight side. Let it go. Rock it back through downward facing dog. Lift that left leg up, bend your knee, twist open. Coming back through center, lower down, child pose. Option to put your big toes together and sit in between your knees, or option to bring your legs hip distance straight back behind you. Active arms, passive arms, whatever feels best for you this morning. And let it go. Whew. That's all I got for you this morning. Thank you for joining.